Hello Mouses! I'm going to start by talking about the Ukraine crisis, and it's now clear that Putin has taken his entire plan from the playbook of Hitler. He wants to restore Russian greatness, and he's doing it by invading countries where some Russian people live in order to make sure that they're being treated well. Because that's exactly what Hitler did when he was going around all the countries where native Germans, as he wanted to call them, lived and were apparently being mistreated. So, screw this guy. What on earth does he think he's going to get out of this? This is only going to get worse unless he backs off and says, oh, we shouldn't have done that. That's the only thing that's going to calm us down. You can't just invade other countries in the 21st century and expect people to sit back. It's not going to work. This is a ridiculous situation. It never should have happened. And to think that his excuse is that, oh, well, the president that Ukraine got rid of is asking us to go in. He's not in charge anymore. He can't say, oh, please come and help out with my country that I don't represent and I have actually left and I ran away from because people were rioting against me. Oh, you've got to come and help get me back in power. No, you don't have to do that. That's a really bad idea. This is not going to end well, and they have to back down and stop being so damn aggressive toward everyone who's trying to sort the situation. They tried to capture the UN envoy. They had an armed gunman stop his car. He's saying now how he would leave the country if it would help calm things down. But the fact is, he shouldn't have been stopped. He's there to try and help sort the situation out. And they're stopping his car and armed gunmen around. Come on, guys. This is not a good idea. This is just bad. This is bad on all sides. I really hope that this gets sorted out in a calm and reasonable way. But honestly, at this point, I don't see it getting any better until there's been a war. This is going to end in a lot of bloodshed, and it's not a good situation to be in. Okay, there's really not an awful lot that can be said with this, because we're getting mixed reports. We're getting half reports. It appears that no one's really certain what's going on and why, and not everyone's just putting opinions aside. So I'm going to say that's really all we can say for it at the moment. I hope everything works out, but I know, in my heart, I know it won't. And that really, really makes me quite scared for everyone who's there. I hope that they're all going to be safe, but I have a horrible feeling that they're not going to be, and that really hurts. But as it goes on, I'll try and bring as much information as I can. Okay, the only other thing I want to talk about is something that's a little bit less horrible, but still not that good. Apple have got this set of reports and documentation, including a death certificate and letters from the solicitor acting as executor of a will, to say that the son of a woman who had an iPad and who died of cancer actually now owns the iPad, and that the account should be unlocked and he can then use the iPad. And they've said no, because although he's got the will and he's got the death certificate to show that the woman is dead, Apple want written confirmation from her that he can have the iPad. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, unless through some weird mechanical device you attach a pen to a Ouija board and get a signature that way. That's not going to come out, is it? And even then it's not going to be the right signature. My goodness, how can it be this dense? There's got to be a case-by-case analysis of these situations to sort out the fact that this guy, his mother is dead, he was bequeathed the iPad because the estate was split between his brothers, and he now owns it, but he can't use it because Apple go, no, you don't have written permission from a dead person to say that you can have something that was left to you in their will. How bad can you get? Bureaucracy has to stop. Common sense needs to take over. That's really it. That's the crux of this matter. There's no common sense being applied by this massive corporation that's just going blindly, blah, 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 blah. We're going to do this, 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 and this. And unless you fit into these particular blocks, we will not deviate. Ridiculous. Get it sorted, Apple. Come on. Okay, that's really all I wanted to say on that subject. And Ukraine, I'm going to try and get more information. We'll come back with another show as and when we get that. But until next time, stay safe, everyone. And I hope you're all right. Remember, if you did like this, click the like button, share it with your friends that they know what's been going on in the world as well, and do subscribe for future videos because there will be more in the future. But until next time, I've been Kirk-Robinson, you've been watching The Knob Mouse Show, and I'll see you next time.